Ever put a bitch before my money. I never put a bitch before my money on my mommy. Yeah, you got the wrong youngin', baby, I am not no dummy. You know how I'm coming, bitch, I keep them commas coming. Yo, where the money at? Run it, all hundreds, yo. All these damn dead prayers make me feel hunted. Big ass diamonds on my neck, bungee jumping, yeah. I be looking like a chick, they be looking funny. Ha. Hey, word on the street, that little nigga keep. Word on the street, yeah, I heard he keep that heat. Word on the street, yeah, I heard he play for keeps. Word on the street, I heard that knock you off your feet. Word on the street, that little nigga keep. Word on the street, yeah, I heard he keep that heat. Word on the street, yeah, I heard he play for keeps. Word on the street, I heard that knock you off your feet. Yeah, the gang pull up deep, AMG and SRTs. And your bitch is a freak, she pull up, get straight on her knees. Yeah, that's your main squeeze, but Glizz, I fuck her with ease. But that's another story. Let me sip my tea, yeah, let me sip my tea. I'm in London right now, my team. Smoking on some pound cake, recording with pounds in my jeans. Yup, this hoe just had the nerve to tell me I'm the man of her dream. But can't nothing in this world come between me and me. I never ever put a bitch before my money. I never put a bitch before my money on my mommy. Yeah, you got the wrong youngin', baby, I am not no dummy. You know how I'm coming, bitch, I keep them commas coming. Where the money at? Run it, see, all hundreds, yo. All these damn dead prayers make me feel hunted. Big ass diamonds on my neck, bungee jumping, yeah. I be looking like a chick, they be looking funny. Hey, word on the street, that little nigga keep. Word on the street, yeah, I heard he keep that heat. Word on the street, yeah, I heard he play for keeps. Word on the street, I heard that knock you off your feet. Yeah, knock you off your feet, and put you on a t-shirt. Bitch, everything I got came out the dirt. Yeah, call me $1 trillion Glock, little bitch, I know my worth. I be shitting on these niggas, I do it on purpose. Yeah, ballin' back to back without a fucking jersey. Ain't no squares in my circle, I barely got a circle. I cut them off like surgery, yeah, I did this shit with
Yeah. What's the word on the street podcast? Come on in, share, like and subscribe, man. Share, like and subscribe right here on What's the Word on the Street podcast. We appreciate everybody tuning in, locking in with us, man. Top of the week. It's Monday, man. It's Monday, boy.
Yeah. Blue Monday. Yeah, you call it Blue Monday right here on What's the Word on the Street.
Yeah. Blue Monday. I am your host, Chris Graham, and my co-host,
Boy, BCE, Blue Cheese Enterprise, right here at your CBD store.
Located in where?
3315 Hatchcroft Road.
That's right, man.
Suite 106.
That's right. If
You're
you're
going to take care of you, man.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. They're going to do that. And if you're in the area, man, just stop by, man. Check out the edibles, the annihilators,
they got the best
popcorn and stuff.
All right, I'm telling you, I'm putting my word on y'all. These folks got the best CBD products it is.
Yeah, most definitely.
So, best product, man. They're going to take care of you. You're going to get at a reasonable price, too.
Yeah. A very, very, very reasonable price, man. But right here on What's the Word on the Street podcast, man. It's been a busy weekend. Been a busy weekend for everyone. How was your weekend, though, boy?
Man, my weekend fine.
Yeah, what
I ain't do too much, man. Straight up.
Yeah.
Little of that.
Yeah, most definitely.
Pull up, I always say.
Most definitely, man.
Sure, man.
And you know, shoot, man. There's been a lot going on.
Yeah, been a lot going on. Yeah, like I said, our topic for tonight is gonna be what? Toxic relationship. Man, we're gonna see what we're gonna see what y'all think our definition is, the real definition is, and you know, just what really makes a toxic relationship toxic. So
yeah,
that's what we're gonna get into.
What really makes a toxic relationship? You know, we Google it, we pull it up, and what's the word on it? What's the word on the street? Tell what that really mean? Toxic relationship.
First, we'll get to the first video.
Okay, we're gonna tell y'all.
And then we're gonna jump into the conversation. You know, everybody had a different version, right?
Yeah.
But when they hit the proper, we always have our little slang and everything, but there's always a proper way of looking at things too.
That's right. Most definitely. So we're gonna get into the first video. I'm gonna let you do the first video. I always introduce the first video.
We're running the first video. We're running the first video. Set 1017 set. Timo. Shout out to South Memphis, man.
I done seen my nigga pass away and I ain't even cry. Stuck up in my feelings about the op, somebody gotta die. My nigga selling dope for my nigga and get booked for a fight. My niggas still be bopping, they celebrate on cars they ride. Celebrate the guns they took, the niggas that they shook. Off of South Vegas where you get ranked and niggas shit get took. Step on steppers in the city where slime get cooked. All my niggas die rich, I know I'll kill shit. I got plenty of money, I won't be myself if I pay a hit. I can call both for a bush move, I know that it is shit. Ain't got patience for this shit, ain't got nothing to lose but see his child, I take care of this shit. Whole hood purple fit, missing G baby and I can't sleep, I got a 30 each. My nigga copping GTA, he made think I fuck his bitch. He can get whatever loaded books, they play that on the list. For that straight on her, my nigga in my ear talking to hit. Said it from the heart, he said he got a 2 kill a script. How they'll feel me, I can really keep people, how my name it got a G. The I forever be, I can go bay low and take a seat, I put my faith in 3. Fuck on me, and the old do all the years, got locked, they broke on me. Couldn't make a call, I had no minute, they pick up for me. I don't know how my mama feel. Talking to her grave, I'm trying to tell her that I need her help. 2 sisters they lost, but they brother them still up in their ear. They feel the same way I feel. One been gone 15 years. Baby boy, I got blood up on my feet, cut creek in here. Only thing I got fear in my shadow, the reason that I'm here. Watch it in second, don't know which move I pull in here. Backstabber, I got that poker, better watch your wrist. You don't know how I come, just know I'm closer, now I get near. Come here, boy. Finish, nigga. Is you finished, nigga? That my feeling, nigga. I done seen my nigga pass away and I ain't even cry. Stuck up in my feelings about the op, somebody gotta die. My nigga selling dope for my nigga and get booked for a fight. My niggas still be bopping, they celebrate on cars they ride. Celebrate the guns they took, the niggas that they shook. Off of South Vegas where you get ranked and niggas shit get took. Step on steppers in the city where slime get crooked. All my niggas die rich, I know I'll kill shit. I got plenty of money, I won't be myself if I pay a hit. I can call both for a bush move, I know that he is sick. He got patience for this shit, ain't got nothing to lose but see his child, I take care of this shit. Whole hood purple fit, missing G baby and I can't sleep, I got a 30
Right
my
here
nigga.
on Once a World Street Podcast, you know what it is, man. This is what's it. You know what I'm saying? This is really topic, you know. That's my boy Sid, man. Appreciate Sid, man. And that's our number 5 video right here on Once a World on Street Podcast. Now, Boo, you said you had a lot of situations coming your way this weekend or this week period about toxic relationship.
Yeah, toxic relationship. A toxic relationship, you know, we know we talk about I bet everybody we use the term, everybody use that. I ain't never used, I watch a lot of other people use it.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't something I word I just use to describe a relationship, but it's used a lot this day and time.
Right.
But the toxic relationship is the definition is a detrimental and unhealthy connection between people who don't support each other, where there's conflict, competition, disrespect, and lack of cohesiveness. So I know a lot of that makes sense.
Yeah. I think the competition and disrespect and lack of which I don't really know what that word means, but do you know what that word means? The next word, did you pronounce?
Cohesiveness, meaning to come to agreeing with a lot of things, you know. That's what,
right.
The whole thing adds up to one thing, you know.
Yeah.
They're always in like I say, conflict, competition. All that adds up to the same thing. Yeah. Disrespect.
Yeah, disrespect. Yeah.
You know, it's toxic, but you know, some people, you know, it's people that like toxic situations. Yeah. You know. Yeah. Like I ain't got the energy for. I don't know nothing about no toxic relationship. I ain't got that kind of energy.
Right.
To be, especially not being in competition with somebody I'm trying to be in a relationship with. That don't make sense anyway.
Nah, I don't.
How did that work?
Well, my point of view, when you're in a relationship, you can't be in competition. It has to be one team, one band, one sound. You know what I mean? And I think when certain individuals in a relationship get to a certain level of their life, whether it be independently or whatever it is that, you know, in their life, you have to learn to be a team player.
Have you ever, do you have like a personal relationship? Have you ever had a relationship like toxic that you would call toxic?
Yeah, in my past I have. In my past I have. You know what I'm saying? In my past I had you know, toxic relationships where, you know, my significant other was in competition with me. Like it was like,
How do you get? That's the thing about it. Like I said, a toxic relationship is unhealthy.
it's really unhealthy because it causes a person stress. It's called stress.
Like how you gonna be with somebody and you like being like you like a toxic situation and you know it's unhealthy. Like, you know, how does that make sense though?
Yeah, make it make sense.
I understand, you know, sometimes you don't know nobody, sometimes we don't know things, you have to learn things the hard way, like this thing.
Yeah. You
And
do.
sometimes people see it and then it becomes accustomed. I think a lot of times they become accustomed to it and they be scared to do something else.
Yeah.
You know, I don't give a fuck. It's a difference between certain things, you know.
Mhm.
It's always the way you do it, man. Anyway.
Right.
Like, people are always like in relationship toxic situation, like say me and or whatever, I'm in a relationship or married or with a woman or whatever. And she catches me cheating or I catch her cheating or we're in a situation like that. She's only supposed to be my loyalty is only to her and hers is on, you know, to me. The person that they whatever cheated with, I got the problem with is that person that I'm in a relationship with.
Right.
You know, I shouldn't have no problem with the other person.
Right.
But you know, to each his own, you know. Everybody look at shit different. Like you can look at it in a different way too now.
Yeah.
It can't be a different situation. Like some things, you know, people say it ain't really rules in certain situations, but it's still certain things that you don't do.
Yeah, that you don't do. Yeah.
It's certain lines that you don't cross.
You don't cross. Yeah. You don't cross. And what I can look at is what we looked up in Google, you know, that the competition and disrespect is a big problem.
Why would you want to be in something like if you know it's disrespect? Like, you know, I know it's nothing perfect.
No, it ain't perfect.
But if you know if I'm in competition with my better half or my person I'm in a relationship with, how the fuck is that? How does that make sense to me, you know, moving forward with anything?
Yeah.
With that type of energy involved in the situation.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Like, I mean, it's just so much happening out here, man, you know, and a lot of toxic relationships can turn into, you know, something really serious. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody really getting hurt.
That shit happens all the time.
Yeah, like, you know, somebody can get hurt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, whether it's the person that's in a committed relationship or the person they cheat with, they can get hurt. Because you don't know how a person gonna react if they catch
Yeah,
what they see it.
You gotta understand everything is a domino effect.
Yeah.
It's like you do something. I'm trying to, here we go. You find out. You're gonna do something to get me back.
Yeah.
And then where does it stop? You know what I'm saying? That's a toxic situation like that. Like I think I said it before. I don't do that. You know, ain't gonna never be no back and forth with me.
Right.
Never, you know, situation being never. If I see it being toxic, you know, don't get me wrong, I had to groom myself and to understand it ain't all about me. Now I used to be a selfish motherfucker, I ain't gonna lie. But I had to also understand, you know, this recent shit, you know. I had to, you know, you never get too old to learn anything.
No.
I had to, you know, put it like it was more than me. I had to not think about only me.
Right.
You know, sometimes you have to think for the other person too, for their happiness by the decisions that you make.
Right. Most definitely, man. Most definitely. And I think more now, boy, it's the more upbringing. It's coming up these days. They really don't know what loyalty and respect and really being true. That's true. You know what I'm saying? Like we were coming up, man. All this stuff wasn't going on, bro.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Not like this going on now. Like
it's like
you got motherfuckers disrespect you in your face. Like it's crazy.
Right. It's like we're living in a time where the way that we came up, everything needs to be retaught.
Exactly. I think that's.
It's like everything, like all the rules, you know, they've been changed to today's time. You know, they're not coming up with the upbringing that you and I have being at our age or whatever.
Yeah.
like nobody standing on that. You know?
Nah,
ain't nobody perfect. We all none of them perfect.
Ain't nobody perfect now. Ain't nobody perfect. You know, people make mistakes.
But
Whether it's cheating or cussing somebody out or anything, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you know, people make mistakes.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, you don't make mistakes. How you gonna learn? You don't make mistakes. Mistakes are learned from trying. You know what I mean? If you don't try, you would have never knew. You would never knew the outcome.
That's right.
You never tried.
That's right.
So you don't never fault yourself for not trying.
That's right.
But at least when you find out the outcome or how the situation lay out, at least you learn how to handle, know how to handle when it comes again.
Right. Okay, well, that's what we're gonna come back and talk to y'all, man. Y'all come on in, man. Comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, What's Word on the Street Podcast. Let's get into that second video right here on What's Word on the Street Podcast. Let's get it. You know what it is, man. My boy B.O. Lil Kenny.
Shout out to B.O. Kenny.
Shout out to YM.
B.O. status, nigga. YM forever and more.
Hey, see, turn that heat up, nigga.
Been eliminate ops, nigga. Fuck whoever ain't with it, nigga. Mask up or shut the fuck up, bitch.
He sorta act gangster, but not on my watch. What you know about a stock on the block? Me and Stupid go out for a op. Merry go round, go spin on his block. Why do you pussy be throwing these shots?
Why?
But still ain't nobody drop.
Nobody?
What's with all these switches you got?
Hey.
You gon' make me go kick you with hot. One nigga told me I'm sorta like Larry.
Who?
If you give me
Got
that
the
bag,
video,
don't
Lil
spare
Kenny,
me.
baby,
Don't make
YM.
me come grab me. Hit your
What's
little
wrong
man,
with
you
this
spin on
podcast?
Put your shit
Live,
back,
baby.
you heard do. You
Top
must
5
forget
video.
you pussy. You must have
Number
forgot
4
you a rookie.
countdown.
Baking the cake and you
Video
know I'm a
Kenny.
cookie. I'm with the murders, I'm with the robbers. They wanna do me like they did Tookie. I play by the odds. I make it hard to win. I'm living life like a bookie. We looking for smoke. We like a fireman. I promise we ready to win. If you ain't gonna risk it all playing with me, I promise you never gonna win. I been getting high with Draco smoke. That's a demon child. We put bombs on the cars. We ain't gotta slide back. You ain't never kill no mob, nigga. Why the fuck you lie? I just fuck her, then I'm gone. Then I tell her bye. Mob niggas be outside. We ain't never ducking real. Got a dirty egg Glock, but these Chanel shoes fresh. Tell them yesteryear niggas they can chill.
Chill out, little buddy.
Got a tracker on my ops whenever I feel like it. He said that gangster, but not on my watch.
Not on mine.
What you know about a stock on the Glock?
What you know?
Me and Stupid go out for a op. Merry go round, go spin on his block.
Bang.
Why do you pussy be throwing these shots? But still ain't nobody drop.
Nobody.
What's with all these switches you got?
What's with
You
it?
gon' make me go kick you with hot. One nigga told me I'm sorta like Larry.
Ooh.
If you get me down bad, don't spur me. I'm making the fed come grab me. Hit your little man, he was sweeter than Burberry. Put your shit back, you gon' need a new hairdo. You must have forgot you a pussy. You must have forgot you a rookie. Baking the cake and you know I'm a cookie. I like to show out in front of a crowd.
Show out.
Look at how I hit the tray with a smile. Married the mom, yeah, I walk down the aisle. Burberry Louis V in my trap. Fooling them tab, my word be slurred. He jumped off the porch and got left on the
Oh,
curb.
yeah.
I know some niggas got mad about that, but my homie them killers, so I'm never worried. Caught out more horses than Kentucky did. Niggas get smashed, they jumping that line. You know that we did it, ain't being ashamed. Mom forever close the gang. Run around, can you get under that? You going under, what the others at? By the end of the summer, your gang get stink. Be your status, I'm stamping it. I tell them pull up and handle it. They posting your pic for the internet.
Got the
Surrounded
video
by
Lil
low with
Kenny,
the gangsta
baby.
set. Sit your pussy head down, boy, you been a wreck. Me and Lil Duke on the side of your house with the car, but he said the dog was bark. I gave the lawyer a like 70 ball. I better beat all the y'all. New fit better come with the Glock. New
Nah,
stick
Lil
better
Duke.
come with the stock. Looked at the bottom of my Chanel shoes. I swear I saw.
Cracked the nigga head first week in the bed. They had to bring out the mop. Can't believe I really OD'd on a nigga. They had to tell me to stop. Be your status forever, bitch.
Yeah, shout out. That was B.O. Lil Kenny, man. To be continued. That's right, B.O. Lil Kenny, YM,
Yeah.
man. Number 4 video right here on What's the Word on the Street Podcast. Start that Stupid Duke, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I tell you, man. Oh, it's been a lot coming out of Lil Kenny, man, since he got home. You know what I'm saying? Like he really working. He focused, man.
He working.
Dude, like he
working.
lays it in, man.
He working.
And man, you know, real soon, man. Hopefully, man, we're gonna get B.O. here with us, man, and talk with him, man. You know what I'm saying? Part of the family, so you know what I'm saying. Working on some things right now, so you know, hope we can get him in here real soon. Yeah, yeah. But boy, let's get back to the topic, man.
Toxic relationship.
Toxic relationships.
Toxic relationship.
Now, explain it again and read that topic. So for people that's coming in that might be just not coming in while we're on the podcast, and let them know the meaning of toxic relationship.
toxic relationship is a detrimental and unhealthy connection between people who don't support each other, where there's conflict, competition, disrespect, and a lack of cohesiveness. A toxic relationship can undermine one's well-being and threaten one's emotional, psychological, and physical health. The term was first used by Lillian Glass in her 1995 book, Toxic People. So toxic term was first used in 1995.
1995. Wow.
So that's
In 1995, I was a junior in high school. You know,
1 year removed.
junior in high school in 1995. So, you know, that word toxic has been out for, you know.
Yeah, she said that that she used by Dr. Lillian Glass in a book in 1995.
And,
Toxic People.
and you
So there's
know,
a book called Toxic People by Lillian Glass.
and sometimes when you say toxic people, it could be mental.
Yeah.
Mental. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
So you think about the word toxic, I guess you know what toxic was not referring. It's the word toxic itself, you know.
yeah, but if you
Toxic means, you know, you're in an area really like where you can't breathe.
can't breathe.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so to speak, you look at it on that level, like
Right.
it was all they're gonna add up to.
And it says it's unhealthy because it causes stress.
Right. It makes sense.
You know, you know, it's called stress because
I can relate. I know that because let's say like, you know, everybody has little words or whatever. You know how you feel when you be like some concern, if you're concerned about something.
Yeah.
You know, you feel different
right.
than when you're happy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When shit going right. You said it's the same thing.
Yeah, same
It's
thing.
just different when things going right and things go wrong in life. Your body feels different.
Everybody feels different.
Yeah.
And it operates a different way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it operates a different way.
Yeah.
It's a feeling how you wake up in the morning, or if you move certain part of the day. You know,
Right.
it's just.
So how you gonna go? If you're in a situation that's toxic, like, you know, that's the first word comes to my mind is unhealthy.
Man, it's like,
So it's just like unhealthy food, unhealthy whatever,
yeah.
unhealthy relationship. They say detrimental and unhealthy. Unhealthy.
Right. Exactly.
So anything that's detrimental to your health, you know, it can't be good for you.
Right. Exactly.
So why would you stay there?
So
If it's that serious now.
if it's that serious,
Everything ain't got to be labeled as
yeah,
toxic.
and don't get it twisted. Some toxic situations become toxic in the beginning of a relationship and end up being good at the end.
Right.
Some people
Some
might
people find themselves.
find themselves. Yeah.
Find their relationship.
Yeah,
You know, find where they connect.
Right.
You know, we used to be in an era like people, you think about it, and then you think about we being older guys or whatever. People always talk about you want somebody that you're similar to, so to speak.
Right.
Or somebody like a guy who like a woman or a man that I have a lot in common with,
Right.
so to speak.
Right.
But now the situation is opposite attracts.
But see,
You see what I'm saying? You see how shit flip? You see what I'm saying?
but I think being in a relationship and have two opposites attract, I think that will keep a relationship going, because two people thinking the same thing and doing the same thing, it's not gonna work.
I agree.
You know
I
what
was
I'm
just
saying?
gonna say I
You need
agree.
something different, the level, you know what I'm saying, to be
Right,
on a different level. You know what I'm saying?
right.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand,
I think that alone makes a relationship better.
Right. I understand that. But at the same time, it could be unhealthy. It has its faults too.
Yeah, you know
In a
why?
relationship.
You know why it has a false relationship? If one is different from the other one, it's opposite, like kind of like is either they don't fit into your program, or they don't understand how it rolls, or they really can't adapt.
That's true. It just
You
won't
know,
work.
adapt to it. You know what I'm saying? Like some people have to adapt to your lifestyle, adapt to where you move or how you live. Some people have to adapt to it, and once they adapt to it, then that's when the great communication comes in, because they understand what you do, how you roll. You know what I mean?
Some people don't have to like, and then see what you saying, everything you saying, this how like what you said makes perfect sense. But at the same time, everybody don't want to adapt. Sometimes you have a tug of war. Who adapts to who?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Now you come with the situation like, who adapts to who? I adapt to your life, the way you move, or do you adapt to the way I move?
Right.
Some people can connect.
Yeah.
Some people accept one way. Some people don't.
No, right? Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you never know how everybody moves different. That's why it becomes a relationship. That's why
Everybody's not the same.
right.
I'm not the same as you. You're not the same with me. You're not the same with Jamal. Everybody's not the same. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's totally different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think when you get in these relationships with people that met different other people, that you know, everybody's different.
Right.
You know, one person might be this way.
Yeah, I'm not a relationship
expert.
expert. I have not been in a lot of relationships.
Yeah.
I really have only been like married and in one previous serious relationship. That's it. I'm not a fucking expert in a relationship.
Yeah.
But I haven't been in my only married and one previous before that series.
Right.
Everything else has been,
Yeah.
kicking and shit, to
Yeah.
be honest.
Well, I've been through a lot of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Throughout my life, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been through a lot of it. I've seen the ups and downs. I've seen the greats. You know what I'm saying? I've seen, you know, that, and just know this: in any relationship that you're in, you have to put God first.
Oh, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? When you put God first in your relationship, you know, pray with each other, and, you know, and wish for the best. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
we can make it, man. Like, we can make it. Like, we can make it. You know. Who said if you in a toxic relationship, they were gonna last long? It was gonna last forever. So I think sometimes being in a toxic relationship is not always bad. It can be good because it shows you who that person really are, and you can fix the problem and adapt to it. And if you can't fix the problem, then you go yourself away.
What I'm saying, what if the person not accepting that? I'm talking about okay.
You feel what I'm
Is
saying?
their problem with the problem that you find to fix? Is that really a problem, or is that really that person being themselves?
Right.
See that?
I feel
You
you.
understand what I'm saying?
I feel you.
See, that's why everything. That's what I'm saying. Everything. I'm gonna let you say something. Anything you say, like anybody can say. You have a conversation with anybody. But what are you fixing? How the fuck? What are you saying? You fixing something? How the fuck are you saying what I need or got going on, how I'm moving, or whatever the situation may be, needs to be fixed?
Because you might not need to be fixed. It might be the other person. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why argument come in.
Well,
Now when it comes to you have the understanding of meeting on a flat understanding.
I feel where you come from.
That's how everybody. Some people can get along easy.
Mhm.
Some people are complex.
Mhm.
Some people just live on straight up bullshit.
Well, first off, I think being a man or a woman, either or, if you're in the wrong and you know that, admit that. And try to work on it.
Oh hell yeah, you got to.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm big on that.
You know, I'm big on that. I have flaws. I got flaws.
I got
Everybody got flaws, but
I
you know, it's all about working on it. What's up? Who is that? Who is that right there? Put them on the board. What's up? What's up? What's up, Finesse?
That fine ass came on there with my sis.
Yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up, man? We got a good topic, man. We got this toxic relationship, man. You know, we'll just explain what a toxic relationship is. We just wrote, looked it up in the dictionary, and it gave us the problem. It's unhealthy, man.
But you see, some people like it though,
Yeah.
You know, some people like it.
Some people do.
Yeah, some people like it.
Yeah.
Some people like toxic relationships. But like I said, me personally, I ain't got the energy for it. Somebody else, I would have some people around you make your situation seem toxic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They'll
It ain't that serious.
They need to put in that definition. Motherfucker getting your being to make it
Oh,
toxic
boy,
too.
I'm telling you.
That need to be part of it. They left a little bit out of that definition. Because people getting in your being to make that motherfucker
man,
toxic.
it's really toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make it really toxic, though.
Motherfucker getting your being and they make that motherfucker really toxic.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
You know, I'm big on that shit too. I'm just big on my motherfucker business.
Me too, man.
That's all. I'm just big on my business. That's all I know.
I don't want to be in nobody's business.
It's hard with me. Yeah, I just don't let no other way.
Yeah.
I ain't we don't let no motherfucker kill nobody or shit like that. But when it comes to somebody just big, I just mind the shit to pay me big to pay me. Like, you know, it just don't. I don't get nothing out of getting nobody big. Like, I just don't. It just don't. I don't get it.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm that much concerned about you. I should be that much concerned about you not to give me a bid, though. Really, you feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of times people don't recognize in relationships. You could be doing good.
Yeah.
Great.
Great.
I mean, this is a situation now. I know y'all like it. You could be doing great. And then somebody tell you something because they see you doing great and they want to bring you down.
That's it.
You know, you got to understand, you got to pay attention in there. Like I heard there was a post on Facebook been going around, hey, you've been talking mid-sentence and know that you were talking to a hater. You know what I mean? Yeah. People really need to understand who they talking to sometimes.
Yeah.
When it comes, you know, you just never know. Everybody's not happy for you.
So I
I'm happy for you because I ain't got my ass on you, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm not part of that. You know, who are you? You know, you ain't fuck with me. If I got love for you, I got love for you. But I ain't never trying to hate on you in no situation that don't concern me.
That's right.
You know, ain't benefit me.
Right.
Just being messy and, as they say, making a situation toxic, you know.
Yeah. Okay then. Well, we're gonna fall back, man. We're gonna keep it rolling right here on What's the Word on the Street podcast. We're gonna get into the number 3 video right here on What's the Word on the Street podcast. And you know what it is, man. It's my man, Kenny Money.
Yeah. Came in with them killers, left out with them killers. Don't
Got
care
the
about
paper
no
route.
money, still be with them
Got
killers.
the
Don't
paper
have
route.
no
Got
money,
to
ain't
get
having
money.
this year. She ain't here from
All
this bitch,
left out.
little full of feel. Little mama got life, all that waist really look. Got 99 problems, my bitch on the issue. But I got a problem with what I'ma put on the day. I got too many clothes, you know I'm a big drip. Stuffing these rats down my pockets done real good. Just let the bank come from peeking them crips. So, hey, if you fuck with the ops, then you gotta go with them. Can't lay on both sides of the pillar. I see you mugging this shit, what's the issue? You can speak up if it's really an issue. We ain't gonna miss, but your folks gonna miss you. Too many shots, we don't run out, this shit gon' continue. They ain't search me, brought this Glock in the venue. I just ice on me, they thought I was injured. Cool with guys, you niggas too tender. I been getting money since you can remember. Put a bitch out if she giving me issues. Yeah, this bitch fine, but this bitch got a temper. Hey, we can keep this shit simple. Hit from the bed and leave out where you enter. These are my hoes, man, these bitches be rentals. Too much to do, ain't got time for them mistress. Hey, what you tryna buy choppers and pistols? I can buy you a few bags and some liquor. I been the player since I got the liver. But I don't play with these pussy ass niggas. No cap. Yeah. Came in with them killers, left out with them killers. Don't care about no money, still be with them killers. I'm having more money and having less years. She ain't here from this bitch with a lip full of feel. Lil' mama got life, all that waist really look. Got 99 problems, my bitch on the issue. But I got a problem with what I'ma put on the day. I got too many clothes, you know I'm a big dripper. Stuffing these rats down my pockets done ripped up. Just let the bank come from peeking them crips up. Hey, if you fuck with the ops, then you gotta go with them. Can't lay on both sides of the pillar. I see you mugging this shit, what's the issue? You can speak up if it's really an issue. Hey, what you wanna say? Shit, what you wanna do? Play if you wanna lay. Hear them boys coming through. I don't do secret smoke, I won't play under you. And I'm not trying to be out here uncomfortable. Feel like it's issues, then I'ma make something move. I'ma make something shake. Feel like a stripper do. Niggas been hate since I blew up like inner tube. But I'm not bringing up nights and no interview. I'm a real gangsta, I keep the shit in the street. I done shot at every nigga that shot at me. Hey, it costs money for niggas to plot on me. Go to war with me and watch where your pockets be. Ain't finna around no money. I don't think it's a man in this world that I can see stopping me. I'ma keep popping my shit, so keep watching me. Hotter than water, your hoe tryna top me. Yeah, cut that bitch. Yeah, came in with them killers, left out with them killers. Don't care about no money, still be with them killers. I'm having more money and having less years. She ain't here from this bitch with a lip full of feel. Lil' mama got life, all that waist really look. Got 99 problems, my bitch on the issue. I ain't having no bitch.
Yeah, that was my man Kenny Money, man. You know what it is, man. Right here on What's the Word on the Street podcast. Shout out to Kenny Money. Whole paper route. You know what I'm saying? Long live young Dolph. Man, Dolph's birthday was just last week?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Happy birthday, young Dolph. Belated birthday, heavenly birthday to young Dolph.
So,
true legend in Memphis, man.
so
True
you
legend in
know,
Memphis,
street
man.
name that quick and not be somebody.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. But man, it's been several artists out here, man, making moves, man, like independent.
Yeah.
You know, they making moves, man. Shout out to D-Boy, he making moves.
Shout
Mike
out.
Larry.
Shout out to Yeah, man. Shout out to Big Hunter.
Big Hunter.
Yeah, shout out to JC.
Yeah, JC No.
We
You know
got
what
him
I'm
coming
saying?
up.
All them guys out there making moves, man, doing what it takes, man, to get their name out there. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
This
keep
industry.
on working, man. Y'all keep on working, man.
man.
People gonna support you. Put in their face. They're gonna support you. All you do is keep on putting in their face. They're gonna support you.
Oh yeah, they most definitely gonna do that.
Don't be denied. All you got, don't be denied. Don't give up. For sure.
For sure.
But yeah, back in the relationship shit though. But
You know, we on this toxic relationship right now. Comment, share, like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, What's the Word on the Street Podcast. You know, good. I think it's a good topic. A lot of people, a lot of things like this going on out here, probably.
Yeah.
I know you just said you knew a lot of things.
Yeah, people, you know, I think in a relationship, you always like blaming like the man and woman relationship period. Like I said earlier, we always blaming. We ain't blaming the person that they cheated with. We focus on more than them, like they did something to us, than the person who actually supposed to be loyal to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then that shit just be crazy. Like we be worried about the wrong thing. Like you catch me cheating with this girl. I mean, you need to be getting on my ass. You know what I mean? I'm just keeping it real, like.
And the girl started getting on somebody else.
Yeah,
or the man getting on somebody else.
Right.
Vice versa.
Yeah,
But you need to check it up with the girl.
Right.
Or the man.
Now I know certain situations like it was some cutthroat ass shit, and it was some some real close like knit shit, like a motherfucker would really stab me in the back. Yeah, like it's different circumstances. Now don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying like on some more regular old shit, I find out, and you don't know that you want to confront her. You're supposed to get on the woman's supposed to get on my ass. You know what I mean? My loyalty to that woman.
Right.
I can't be pointing no fingers at nobody but that woman. That woman, my woman, or whoever owed me that loyalty.
Right. Exactly.
That other woman, it had nothing to do with it.
Right.
She didn't owe her no loyalty.
Right.
That's what women and men gotta get to understand that. You gotta understand that shit, dog.
You gotta really understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we on toxic relationship, man. And if you've been in a toxic relationship in your life, come in and tell us about it. You know what I'm saying? We want to hear about it, man. Right here on What's the Word on the Street Podcast. We're here, man. We got a lot of events coming up in the a few of them coming up in the viewing area. Don't forget on September 3rd, I will be down in Columbus, Mississippi, for the Who's Who Recognition Award, and we'll be getting an award there and honoring me there. And I hope the whole family can be down there, boy. The whole What's the Word on the Street Podcast.
For sure.
As a matter of fact, they'll be here in the next week or so with a live interview. They'll be sitting in telling y'all more about this award.
Okay.
Yeah, so they'll be here real soon, so we can talk about that. Everybody knows, especially vendors. If you have a radio station or you have business or whatever, you're trying to get to the awards.
Sure.
You make sure you break in.
For all you small business owners and whatever business owner, whatever you own, whatever you're trying to sell, we're still doing it for all your promotion needs. Get it up. What's the Word on the Street Podcast? And don't mind, make sure we put it out there. We're gonna promote with you, just like it was our own. It's just a no hate zone. I keep all repeating on every show. It's a no hate zone. We don't know nothing about no motherfucking hating on him, man.
Yeah,
we ain't trying to do nothing but congratulate.
That's it.
No negative shit going on here, man.
Nothing negative.
Enough of this shit going on out there. So right here, we trying to do it different.
Yeah, most definitely. And like I said, man, we here, and we here for the community. It's what we want to get in the community and dig in the community, because this is What's the Word on the Streets. We want to know your word of what's going on in your community and how we can help in any kind of way, with the young youth, anything, man. Just uplifting our African American community. You know what I mean?
So we gotta start doing, man.
Uplifting that.
Right,
So
we got to start doing it.
And I start in a positive way. You
gotta make it make sense.
Yeah.
Make it make sense and make it make money, man. Everything else, man. Nothing.
And boy, talking about community and stuff like that, man, it goes back to, the kids in school that we spoke on months ago,
right,
about the grade plans,
right,
of several schools in Memphis.
Right.
So, you know, us as OGs or legends or whatever you call yourself, man, you see young fellas out on the street, man, you see them doing something wrong, man, talk to the young brother. You know what I mean?
Right. Sure.
Talk to him. Try to encourage him to do the right thing. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And so, you know, that's the positive side of it and uplifting our community, man. And it all has something to do with toxic relationship too, because people get crazy, do crazy stuff to each other, and you should feel.
Goes around because the kids are seeing a lot of this shit go on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't a good look on that level, especially around here. You know, we see a lot of like social media exposes a lot of bullshit. Like, you know, these kids, like they already got it at their palm's hand anyway. And then
Yeah, see it on the internet.
they already can see it.
Yeah.
It's already, they can see it already.
Right.
But majority of the kids are already seeing it firsthand. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't have to go looking for it because it's right there in their house anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like I said, I'm not a perfect motherfucker myself, but like I said, it's some rules to everything.
Yes, absolutely.
Like certain shit you just shouldn't do in front of kids. You know, you got to, if you care about the kids, you're supposed to know that certain things you're not supposed to do.
Right.
You know,
That's right. I totally agree with that.
certain
Yeah.
shit. You care anything about the kids, man. It's certain, like, in relationships, like I said, it's certain shit you're not supposed to let the kids see if you care about the kids. Yeah. But if you don't care how they move or how they're raised, you know, that's why the bullshit comes in there. That's why the other percent of these motherfuckers out here shooting motherfuckers, you know, killing motherfuckers, but they ain't got no purpose. Because they saw somebody else was doing it. And never they said them know what it was way wrong or no way around, they were doing it a different way.
Right.
So what else they gonna do?
Right.
If I see either a motherfucking kid in a toxic relationship, saying he either gonna rebel or he gonna be like that.
Yeah.
For real.
That's right. You know,
Ain't but one way. If I still like, it could be me, which I know my mentality probably a little different. I stand on that, but I'm gonna use myself for example. Like if I was in a child and watching my mom in a toxic relationship, either I'm gonna kill that motherfucker who beat my mama, or I'm gonna become a motherfucker who beat no women myself.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, that's my mentality.
And you know what? I feel like any relationship you're in, man or woman, you should put your hands on.
You know, I don't even wrestle. I ain't never just put no hands on no woman. I don't wrestle. We can talk a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't never put them no scar.
Yeah. Yeah, we live right here on What's the World on the Street podcast. I'm your host, Chris Brown, my co-host.
Bull, Blue Cheese Enterprise, BCE. Right here at your CBD store, 3315 Hackstraw Road.
Man, y'all come on in, man. We in live, man, and we turning it up, man. But right now, we're gonna get into that number 2 video. Man. Let's get to the number 2 video. Man. Let's keep rolling, man. What's World Street Podcast?
When I get on this, when I close this relationship shit out, we're gonna see what it is.
Shout out to Young Key, man, Mr. Buzz.
I'm trying to bust some, trying to bust some, trying to bust some, trying to bust some, bend it over, 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 bend it over. I'm trying to bust some, trying to bust some, trying to bust some, trying to bust some, bend it over, 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 bend it over. Dance floor crunk, everybody kinda tipsy, sipping Grey Goose, papaya and Remy. Me, I'm on the prowl, I'm looking for something working. Ain't gotta be wild, but body gotta be twerking. I'm scoping the crowd, looks like I got a contestant. Look that kid and smile, and then she started to flex it. Go on, turn around and let me see what you're shaking. Thick ass, big lips, hips, are you faking? Hands on the back, now you moving like you fucking. Upper body moving up and down like you sucking. Say let's make a move, me and you
syrup, let me touch some. Ball fat, wet, let me gush some. Memphis, baby, big dude tryna cut some. Pull up on me if you want me, I don't trust none. You big as f, Charlotte clean water. She like fucking drunk, she like that harder. That little power, shorty raw, she a problem. Been that over, throw it, baby, let's break the condom. Let my mom freak, she wear all the sheets. Got up hers and she shave, ooh-wee. Her energy, sucking on her feet. You can't tell me nothing about my she's for me. Big dude, yeah, I'm big dude. Hey, I'm tryna ooh, I'm tryna ooh, I'm tryna yeah, I'm big dude. Bend it over, 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 bend it over.
You got your style in the pants, and I see that you can dance. That body like you working in the shaker, understand? Got me thinking about banging, and I know I can't do it. But for now, I'm on this drinking. Everything you do, pursuing me. Like a dog or an eater out the pen. And these dollars getting hot, in my pockets come again. You got it working like a mix. Let me see your ass flex. Break it down to the floor, and let's see what happens next. Every deal got you crunk, and your tongue is amazing. Twirl swing in this wet, got your boy going crazy. More wet, got me brick, hypnotic, got me bumping. Bring your ass here to daddy, cause I'm trying to fuck some. I'm trying to bust some, trying to bust some, trying to bust some, trying to bust some. Bend it over, 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 bend it over. I'm trying to bust some, trying to bust some, trying to bust some, trying to bust some. Bend it over, 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 bend it over.
My man, Young Key, Chicano, man, Big Boogie, man. You know what, man? When I see Young Key doing his thing, man, and you know, being away from the music for so many years, getting back in the barber game. He's my barber. Shout out to Young Kid, and Cutting Up Barbershop. Shout out to Cutting Up Barbershop, all you guys up there, man. Percy, you know what I'm saying, Matt Chaos, man, Young Key, Corey, man, Cold, man. Everybody in there, man. Shout out to the owner, D. Yeah, shout out to D, man. Shout out to D, man. And D, I appreciate all y'all coming down to my 17-hand car show. Y'all brought the bikes down. And I appreciate the support, man. You know?
Sure.
Yeah. But man, Criminal Man, dog, like to see Criminal Man still doing his thing, like breaking into the movie industry.
You know, they don't let me in one way or another.
And you know what, man? I grew up on Criminal Man, like
me too.
And I was a rapper, and based my rap and my style was based upon Memphis rap. Like that's where I was raised upon, Memphis rap. I had no other flow in me.
Criminal Man was the first motherfucker back in the day. He was the first motherfucker with big wheels on the truck.
Oh man, I tell you, man, he had so many wheels. He had so many. He had so many
on the radio back in the day.
Man, he had so many cars, and he still got a lot of cars.
Yeah.
He still got a lot of people don't know that. But that man shot Criminal. That man got so many wheels. But yeah, man, shout out to that on our number 2 video right here on What's the World Street podcast. We're still on the open topic, boy, the toxic relationship
and relationships period as a whole, you know, shit that's around, you know.
Yeah. And,
like a lot of innocent people, like relationships are just like any other, it's like a crime. Sometimes innocent people get hurt.
Yeah, innocent people get hurt. Yeah. They get hurt, man. They get hurt.
Relationship situations are just like a crime, and like sometimes a lot of innocent people get hurt.
Yeah.
Be honest, I'm telling
you. Yeah. They get it.
Well, really, because people point fingers at people, like it's only like it shouldn't go no further than right here. And how you gonna point the finger over here when the loyalties were here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I said, I keep on repeating myself. I know some situations be different. Like some situations do be different. Like motherfucker fucking your cousin or some situation like that. Oh, of course. But I'm talking about just everyday old get back at you old shit like that. Like it's still between two people.
Yeah. I feel you on that.
Yeah, you know, every time there's a situation like that, like relationship as a whole, like people get into it. I'm gonna go call this person. I'm gonna go call that person. You know, like You know, you got the person that's going to be acting going to come, and you got the person that's not going to come. Period. And then you got the person that's going to tell them how stupid they acting.
Yeah.
And you got the person that's not. You know, like I said,
They're gonna tell them some crazy shit out the wall that make you do something else, do some more shit.
You got some of them that'll be right with you, you know.
Yeah.
With you with the dumb shit.
Yeah.
Which
With
ain't,
the dumb shit.
ain't wrong, but it's
But
making
if
sense.
you know it's dumb, it don't make sense. Tell the person, look, this is not right. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes, yeah.
And you know, I think that's what we get
True
out wrong.
True
With
friend,
a true friend gonna tell you, don't do that.
But if I speak and tell you something, that's something I always reiterate when I say something. If I personally tell you something, I got to really, you know, believe in it. I'm saying it for a reason because I ain't just saying it to waste my breath. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm really looking out for your well-being. It's got to be something of your well-being. It can't just be nothing personal where I just want to let you know. Because I don't know how you, I ain't know how you rock it.
Right.
But if I know something tragic, yeah,
Yeah.
it's different.
It's different.
A motherfucker, you know, got to set you up on, you know, set you up to get murdered and shit like that.
Yeah.
But anything else, it's got to make sense.
It's got to make sense.
You know, I ain't just jumping in the way. I ain't jumping in nobody's business.
Nah, me either, man.
Because everybody moves different. Like, I can't tell you how to do you.
Right.
I cannot tell you how to do you. You cannot tell me how to do me. You only know what works for you. Like I know what works for me.
Right.
Yeah, of course you're giving you advice. But like I keep on saying, you're only telling me what you would do.
Right.
But you're not me.
You're not me.
Right. So this is how they go.
So really sometimes when you're in a toxic relationship, it's really not good to vent to some people.
We always, you know, it's because everybody's not happy for you.
Yeah.
Like, who do you would respect the most? Okay, who would you respect the most? A friend, like the people for the venters, like and people who like to vent. Like, who you gonna respect the most? Okay, you're in a situation you want to talk to somebody, you tell them what's going on, and this friend's telling you, "Oh, Chris, oh man, do you man? Don't worry about what nobody else saying. Man, we always, you know, work that out. You know, that's on y'all, man. Keep between y'all. You know, they ain't got nothing. You know, you know, y'all gonna be all right. That's y'all. Friend that laughs off ain't gonna never just say it like that. Or the friend, oh, Chris, you don't need that bitch. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
you don't need that bitch. You don't know she ain't right for you.
Yeah.
Now, which one do you respect the most? Like,
I respect the one telling me to work out, or you know what I'm saying. You know, just telling me. Well, it depends on, you know. I mean, it's on that person. So I feel like another person should go and say, don't be with him or don't be with her because it's all on them what they want. You feel what I'm saying?
right.
So why would I try to change anyone's mind?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right. That's what I'm saying. So,
sometimes
which opinion are you going to value?
They
so which one is more valuable though? The person that's telling you, oh man, just how you, you know, that's on y'all, man. I ain't gonna tell you too much about your business. Y'all work it out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Or, man, fuck that bitch, man. I ain't gonna do you. Which one do you? Which one? Does any one of them weight more than the other?
Yes, I do.
What?
Well, in a way I do, in a way I don't.
You come to them with a problem already.
Yeah, you come to it with a problem already.
Now you gotta look at it.
Yeah.
This person here just avoid getting your problem.
Yeah.
This person here is getting your opinion. This person here just
That's
telling you
what I'm
to do.
saying. That's why if the person tell you this is what you should do,
Because the conversation coming from a problem, from an issue anyway.
anyway, but
So it's already an issue.
it's already yeah.
So you want somebody to not with me, the person who's gonna be like me, like, oh man, that's on y'all. I ain't really paying no attention. Like, I'll laugh it off or whatever. Or the person like, oh man, fuck that bitch. You know what I mean?
yeah. I don't know, man. I would say, you know,
Because neither one of them wrong.
neither one are wrong. No.
You just really look at it. Because you come up with an issue at first.
Yeah,
You ask for that.
Yeah, you ask for that.
You ask for that bench and you ask for that opinion.
Yeah.
So now, which one of them right?
Yeah, what's on right? I asked. Man, I don't know. Hey, boy, I need y'all help on that. I don't know, man. I don't know.
So this person here, they doing it with keeping it real.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You know, maybe they just keeping it real. Maybe that person, that's how they get down. You know, that's what I'm saying. Those are mentality. You got some people that's going to give it to you raw.
Yeah,
You got some people that's not gonna get in there at all.
And all right, they're gonna let you figure it out.
Right, you got in it. So why you need me to help you figure out everything else behind it?
That's right.
Why do I need any help with whatever goes on in it if I got in it? I don't need no help getting out of it.
Nah.
Let me figure it out myself.
Exactly.
I didn't get in it with y'all.
That's right. That's right. Exactly.
So why? But y'all gonna help me in every other way while I'm in it, though. My situation, what I'm talking about, really. I'm saying you can. That's how my situation be going.
Oh
For
man.
real.
Wow.
You know, I married my wife. I married my wife, but after I married, so many motherfuckers care for well-being. Now that I'm married, everybody else care for well-being. So
Yeah, I feel that.
why you didn't care about it? Why was this at before me though?
Yeah.
It took me for you to see what I do.
Yeah.
So how do you really don't know nothing, you just hear or whatever.
Here.
But now you took your time enough to examine what I do.
Yeah.
To know enough.
That's just what we saying, man. Everybody ain't happy for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Everybody ain't for everybody. Everybody don't like what you're doing. Everybody don't like your success.
Nobody
So
never
that's
like
what you just said in a statement a few minutes ago. That you know, some people just don't like other people doing better than them.
It's all the time. Like I don't do nothing but show love. I don't hate on nobody. I don't talk. I don't even, like I said, I don't even, if I ain't got my ass in you, anything I say, I can repeat it to your face. I just somebody probably want to chill you anyway. Right. Ain't no motherfucker around here say, nobody in this world, I say, I'm talking behind their back, in their business, and they nothing. Right. I just do me, you know what I mean? If I can't help you, I ain't gonna fuck with you. Right. So it's like, to reciprocate that to me. Right. I ain't gonna do nothing to hurt you. Right. Yeah, I ain't gonna get in your business. Right. So I just like to be reciprocated. Like I don't know how you got so much. If I'm not like that, I'm not gonna respect nothing that's not like me. You know what I mean? I'm like that. Right. Like I'm not a amazing person. I'm not never in nobody's business. I'm this. So if I see someone like that, we're already on. No, we are already two different people. No, we are already two different. We ain't gonna never be able to rock together. That's a bitch shit. I'm gonna get that much to women, but if I see anybody else, women shouldn't do it, but that's really what I'm saying. They really bitching the whole shit. You know? Right. So people lie. Yeah. Hey, they lie. Yeah, they so lie, man. I done had so many people lie on me in the past. It's ridiculous, man. Shit, I'll be like, man, and you can't believe how these people lie on me like this. People's interpretation of things are so fucked up. Their interpretation really be, and their interpretation and assumptions fuck up a lot of shit. They'll take any little simple thing and interpret it so wrong and assume there's so much bullshit. Yeah. Without knowing any facts. And that shit be like, that really bothers me. I'm like, damn, why don't nobody never rolls on facts? Motherfucker will believe anything. Anything. I don't rock like that. If I say something, it's on facts. Somebody can stand on it. Yeah. I bet you it. That's for sure. Well, man, look here, man. One more. We enjoyed you guys on tonight on our topic, toxic relationship, man. And we'll be back on tomorrow, man, dropping you some more heat. And we're gonna get into the last one. This your boy. Introduce the video. We're gonna drop it on. Yeah, he's real high in the street when you get up there. I'll see. He's real high in the streets. This is our #1 video for tonight on What's the Word on the podcast. Like I said, we'll be back on tomorrow, man. You stay out of folks' business sometimes. Yeah. Stay out of folks' business sometimes. They'll stay happy too. There's a lot of things about shit. Stay out of folks' business. Let folks do them, man. Yeah. That's right. Let folks do them, man. I totally agree with that. My #1 video for today, Eddie Valero, Sugar Hill. Mr. Independent, Eddie Valero. We live right here on What's the Word on Street Podcast, our #1 video, man.
Eddie Valero, man.
I come from the bottom, no handouts, I had to clam up. My faith in his blinking, pray to God it don't get jammed up. Not trying to be your man, tap the line, baby, come get slammed up. Pedicure the feet, rented rooches tucked on the lamb truck. Big Jimmy told a big Simmy, got your bitch with me. Blue Bentley cost a rich milli in a chinchilla. Both sides of the fence treat them like ops, no it ain't shit with me. Paper on my head, still in the trenches, bitch, come get with me. We trapping the hell, pass me a pin, just signed the devilish. Crop boots from Balenciaga like I'm fishing, match the sweater fleece. He don't know no better, crack his head up with the yellow beat. Yellow T, yellow C, yellow bitch inside a yellow Jeep. San Fernando came from San Francisco, call it Jerry Rice. Red eyes in a Jesus face, I'm rocking cranberry ice. Maybach truck don't touch the wheel, chauffeur look like Barry White. Don't pump number green, but still can get you that Jim Carrey white. Sherman Clump, got these bitches open like I'm Buddy Love. Back door like Diego Boston G, we took little buddy plug. Double cup, wheels on the dirt bike, we pouring muddy drugs. Think I laid the carpet down, bitch they call me Cuddy Rug. That just mean I cut a rug. My bad, I went thinking straight. We on Louis 13 taking shots back to back drinking face. I come out the jungle, used to play ball on the drinking crates. Soon as shit get gangster, watch gorillas turning strinking apes. My watch got a code, running nose, give you that book of chill. Packing up that dog food like Ray Nathan, bitch this sugar here. Beauty shop get chopped in half, you played and got your sugar killed. Heard about Lil what's her name, I only thought he shoulda drilled. Nay, she in the band, lay on your back, ho, get that stony bread. Tide look kinda thin on the S50, it got strawny legs. Bodega, red eye tomato, New York getting that coney bread. Count this by myself, lay with that paper, call it lonely, yeah. Feature price went up, shit high like mint coats out the Mason store. Customize the G-Force and spun some cake, make the laces glow. Rich nigga still thinking with my dick might fuck a basic hoe. Turtle juice pull up for the dirt cheap, we let them cases go. Hit the switch, Drake smacked his forehead, now he on life support. Slip resistant shoes with all this shit, I don't need some ice support. Get them flush, I'm out the way, somewhere at a nice resort. Sipping on the whole drink, Prada slab, matching my Nike shorts.
Eddie Valero, man, you know what I'm saying? Right here on What's the Word on the Street podcast. Look, man, if you have a video we can world premiere right here on What's the Word on the Street podcast, get with us. My man Bull, hit me up down on 159-822-52. But you can hit us up at wordonstreetpodcast@gmail.com. And you know what I'm saying? Hit us up on What's the Word on the Street podcast page, Chris Brown Radio page, Christopher King, and my man Darren Thompson page, man, and my man Jamal Johnson.
For sure.
You hit us up, man, on
What's
all
the
corners,
word on the street?
What's the Word on the Street, man?
Yeah,
And,
any promotion.
As we play our theme song, man, we'll see y'all tomorrow. We out, man.
I want any promotion to need 901-634-3975. That's my personal number. Inbox me on Facebook. And shit, let's work. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
What's the Word on the Street podcast? We're gonna end it just like this right here with the theme song. We in here.